Treasurer Jim Chalmers delivered a grim pre-budget outlook ahead of flying to Washington to meet with central bank governors and finance ministers. The combination of deteriorating economic conditions and increasing power prices has given opposition leader Peter Dutton an opportunity to sharpen his political attack on the government.
A fortnight out from his first budget, the Treasurer is painting a pessimistic picture.
It's an opportunity to take the temperature of the deteriorating global economy, to properly understand what it means for us as the government puts the finishing touches on the budget.
While he's setting the stage for spending cuts and a modest budget, Peter Dutton warns the Albanese government will force Australia into a recession if the negative commentary continues.
If Jim Chalmers and Anthony Albanese continue to kill the confidence of Australian consumers and Australian small businesses and manufacturers, then they will drive us into a recession.
Speaking in the Queensland town of Rockhampton, the opposition leader argues Labor inherited an economy with strong fundamentals, but warned the Prime Minister was yet to tell families and small businesses struggling with rising energy prices whether he would still deliver on an election promise to reduce bills by $275.
He promised it on 97 occasions. He's not mentioned it once since the election. And the figure now, of course, which is in people's minds, is that electricity prices under Labor will go up by 35% over the course of the next year and much more into the future beyond that.
Mr Dutton's comments come amid warnings from a major Australian electricity retailer that energy prices could lift by as much as 35% next year.
Telling people that they're going to get a reduction, really, we're not in a position to make those sort of promises anymore. In the case of Victoria, that number is 35%. In other states, the number is actually higher.
The impact of inflation will feature prominently during talks the Treasurer will hold in Washington, D.C. this week with the World Bank President and US Federal Reserve Chair.
It's an opportunity to take the temperature of the deteriorating global economy, to properly understand what it means for us as the government puts the finishing touches on the budget.
Mr Dutton is spending a week on the road in regional Queensland, focusing on cost of living concerns and rising energy prices. On Wednesday, he'll head north from here in Rockhampton to the town of Mackay.